Hello Cancer, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your weekly reading for November 4th to the 10th. So we are going to get right into your reading and we are going to start with your incoming energies. We're going to find out what those energies are, and then we are going to do a 9-card spread with the tarot cards to get further messages. All right, Cancer, let's get right into your incoming energies now. Please remember that this is a general reading. Take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. And of course, if it does resonate, please consider leaving comments. I love connecting with your energy, and I really do appreciate you taking the time out to comment on the reading. All right, Cancer, let's get your incoming energies. Spirit, angels, guides for the beautiful sign, Cancer. What are the incoming energies that you would like to share with this beautiful sign? Oh, you've got lots of caring connections. There's a lot of love surrounding you right now, Cancer. My goodness. Right, you got lots of energies. There's a lot going on here for you. So the incoming energies, we will get more into these, but we have number 49, Angel of Love. We have number 14, Caring Connections. Beautiful connections around you, giving you the supportive energy that you need, the loving energy that you need. Number 53, Magician in the Mirror. You've got a lot of opportunities that's surrounding you right now, and you're in a very, very powerful position to be able to manifest the things that you want. Lots of new beginnings with the Magician in the Mirror. So ready for that new beginning, and I think a lot of it comes from number 27, walking away. There's something that you must walk away from to bring in new energy. All right, and it could have something to do with your feelings. Not necessarily. I think that you have caring connections around you. We'll get more into those in a moment. Let's start with the bottom of the deck. I'm trying to go too fast here. I'm going to slow down. We've got number 22, the yin and the yang. These are your current energies, the energy you're bringing into the reading. So yin and the yang, the nice balancing of energies. Sometimes this yin and yang energy isn't always about the connections that we have with people around us, but they can be the energies that are required inside of us as well. There are times when we need to be passive and we have to kind of go with the flow of everything. And then there's other times where we have to be more yang energy, which means we have to be more assertive. We have to take control, take the lead to make things happen. Number 44, Woman Holding a Heart, Cancer, is definitely your energy, and I think that this is definitely coming through as you, a representation of you. Hearts would represent cups in the tarot cards, and cups are watery energy. So Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Woman holding a heart, everything that you're doing right now has love surrounding it, which is very important. I think making a lot of your decisions could be based on your heart. What your heart wants. You're following your heart. Your heart is leading you in the right direction. In fact, your heart is leading you towards more balance in your life. Number 48, Angel of Balance. Both the yin and the yang and the Angel of Balance is all about balancing energies as well. Number 22, look at that beautiful card. In fact, look at your numbers. Look how powerful they are. 22 and 44. Keep that in mind as well. You are really in a beautiful energy of balance. So the incoming energies with number 49, the Angel of Love, is here to let you know that your heart is open and you are open to maybe new connections, new loving connections. Maybe there is a new surrounding of people around you, not necessarily people on a romantic basis either. Caring connections can be people that are your best friends. They can be social groups, things like activities that you've decided to maybe put yourself into. You're outsourcing new energy with new people around you. Again, you could be joining a new community group or taking on a new creative venture that is bringing in new caring connections. You could be working with people that are also very caring as well. Maybe there's a whole group of people that you like I said, that you work with that you get along with really well, and it's really nice supportive connections. Number 53, Magician in the Mirror, is really you. I think you're feeling at a very powerful time in your life right now, and this energy is bringing you infinite possibilities. I don't know if you can see, sometimes it can be hard to see, but there is the infinity side over top of his head. It really is being able to bring heaven to earth here, and I think that you have a lot of magical power this week. The Angel of Love is protecting you in all many facets of your life as well. I think that there are things in your life that you are walking away from, number 27, but you're walking away because maybe its time has served its purpose. It's time to let go now, and it's time to see that you are embarking on new transformations in your life. By walking through this gate, you're not saying goodbye forever to things in your life. I think what you're saying is, I have learned, like, lessons learned. I've that part of my life was amazing, but now it's time for me to move on to the next part or the next phase of this plan. I'm ready for that. I know that there is an infinite amount of possibilities, and I know that the world is opening up many new caring connections around me, and everything is based on love for yourself, caring for yourself in a whole new way. Caring for yourself in a way to know that when it is time to walk away, because it's going to be for your highest good. Walking away doesn't mean that we're giving up. It means that we have the strength to say it's time to move forward. All right, Cancer. Let's get your 9 cards. This is your messages. The messages are going to be a 9-card spread. So we're going to get all 9 cards first, and then we're going to focus on each row, and I will clarify each card if necessary. So let's start with the first row here for the beautiful sign, Cancer. Spirit, angels, guides, what are the messages you would like to share with this beautiful sign? Thank you so much. Anything else? Perfect. So we've got the first card, number 6, the Lovers. Again, could be lovers, could be choice, could be decisions. Some choice, definitely. The second card is the 7 of Wands. Look at all the conviction you have. Standing up, standing your ground. You don't back down from challenges. You are protecting yourself, setting boundaries. Number 20, Karma. This is the Judgment card. I think that you have been judging yourself too. I think that you've been going through a whole judgment period. I think that you're ready to create that beautiful balance in your life. I think you're also ready to open your heart up to more possibilities around you as well. And I think that, you know, if you have closed yourself off from certain relationships in your life or certain situations in your life because you haven't wanted to, you've been protecting yourself from being hurt, I think that this is going to be a week where you are really going to be able to walk away from things from the past that maybe have prevented you from opening up new doors to connections. And I think that you're going to go through a whole new rebirth. I think that there is a rebirth happening around you. And it's a cycle of energy that is necessary. It's a cycle that you are willfully protecting yourself. You're protecting yourself and welcoming it into your life as well. There's going to be some choices and decisions though, for sure. Let's see what this next row holds in store for you, Cancer. Okay, wow, that one really went flying. The first card here, we've got the King of Swords. Very much leadership energy, getting to the truth of matters. It could be contracts, it could be agreements. Definitely justice and balance. Lots of balance here. The center of your reading, the 9 of Wands. Wow, you're really standing your ground this week. Like, you are not letting anything hold you back from achieving whatever goals you've set for yourself. And then you've got this beautiful Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is that beautiful flowing of your emotional side. Everything is flowing freely. You're not holding back. You're allowing all of this abundance and fulfillment to come into your life. And I think that there are things in your life that you've had to stand your ground with, but I think that there's a lot of truth coming out as well. All right, this is the third row. Look at that. You got the 10 of Cups right there that wanted to fly out. It was like very excited to do so. We've got the 10 of Cups. So again, look at that beautiful rainbow, happy family, happy couple. Again, what it's showing, because some of us are not in couples. Some of us are on our own. We're going through things independently, but we've got a circle of people around us that are caring connections. We've got friends, we've got family, we've got colleagues. We are happy with the way our situation in our life is unfolding, and we are feeling, even though we've had to stand our ground, set boundaries, reach the top of the obstacles, we're feeling very much emotionally fulfilled here. So things are starting to, balance for you as well. All right, and then the next card you got was the 3 of Wands. You see opportunities. You feel like they're at a really far distance, but actually they're not as far as you think. Expansion is happening and you are ready to expand your horizons. And then the 4 of Pentacles, you're holding on tightly to things in your life, whether those are past memories, they've past relationships, things that have been beautiful for you, things that have been hurtful for you. I mean, for everybody, it's going to be different. But you're holding on so tightly to things that it's not allowing transformations to take place. There are certain things in life that we do have to hold on to. Absolutely. You know, the hard work that you've put into everything, you should be very proud of holding on to those things that you've worked hard for. But other parts of your life maybe are requiring you to walk away from, just to release a little bit so that you can open up the doors to something new. All right. So let's get your card. Let's get into detail now. We've kind of explained all the cards here. I'm going to start to the left, and we're going to start with the Lovers. This is a major arcana card, and it is the Gemini energy. So for some of you, Cancer, you could be on the cusp of Gemini. Absolutely. Could very well make sense for you. I think that there are choices that you are making, and I think for some of you there is a greater sense of life purpose going on around you, and I think you're trying to figure out how to balance things out in your life to really reach that life's purpose. I think there's choices that you are going to encounter this week that might be helpful for you, and I think that they're going to be, they could be based, there could be messages coming through for you from your spiritual team, from your faith, from your belief system. But these choices don't always have to represent lovers in any way. It doesn't have to be choices based around a partnership. It very well could be. Very well. For some of you, it really could be that the angel of love is coming in to give you choices about certain caring connections that are around you right now. But those caring connections could be, again, choices with family members, children, parents, other family members, friendships, and love. So again, I think that you're being faced with some choice. So let's find out what goes along with that Lovers card. Let's get a clarifier for number 6, the Lovers. Let's find out what that is. Spirit angels, guides. We always have choice. And you got number 12, the Hanged Man. This is very much Pisces energy ruled by Neptune. So I think that there is a choice that you have been pondering. You know that there's a decision inside that maybe at some point you're going to have a resolution to, and maybe that is going to require you to walk away from something. You're not going to do that right now because you are willfully sacrificing something of yourself with the Hanged Man because you want to see things from a different perspective and a different viewpoint. You're going to take a little bit of time out, so you're not in a rush to do this. This choice that you need to make has to be carefully executed. It's a plan that is very important, and it's a decision that's very important, so it's not something you're going to rush into. I think you're going to take the time out that you need this week to, again, look at everything from a bigger picture. Now, it looks as if you've been having to stand your ground here with the 7 of Wands, with a situation, maybe again, it's situation at work, situation at home, some sort of personal, it could be personal or it could be work-related situation. But the 7 of Wands is you, again, it doesn't matter what comes at you, Cancer, you are strong. You've got the strength. You're standing up for yourself. You're not just sitting back and saying, letting people walk all over you. Absolutely not. You're saying, no, I'm taking the reins here. I'm taking the victory here, and I am going to take control of the situation. And if it means that I have to take a little bit of a delay to get to the answers that I need to make the right choice, then I'm going to do so, and I'm not going to let anybody rush me. I'm not going to let anybody try and take my power back. So you're in a powerful position. Number 8, the 8 of Pentacles here is your hard work and dedication to everything that you do, and I think that you stand your ground where your hard work is concerned too. So if there is an issue or a situation going on at work and it requires you to make some sort of choice, you aren't going to rush into the choice because you have been putting a lot of hard work and details into the things that you're doing. You have mastered. People look to you, and actually really are in admiration of the hard work that you put into everything that you do. So again, I think that you are also putting a lot of hard work into protecting yourself. I think that you are also looking at yourself from a whole new perspective, and I think you are starting to really stand your ground a little bit more. You are taking control and taking the lead and the power back in your life, and that's really important. You are the magician in the mirror right here, right here. You have the power, and you have so much potential around you that you can fulfill. You are going through a whole new rebirth with number 20, the Karma card. Again, we all go through these periods. It's like as if a part of our life, we're ready to walk away from a certain part of our life and leave that past behind because we know that there's new experiences that are waiting for us, but we know that we can't successfully achieve that or begin that process until we let something go so that we can have a whole new sense of renewal. Let's find out what goes with this beautiful number 20 Karma card for you. And you got the World. So definitely some completed cycles for you. This is really nice, especially for a lot of you that have maybe been going through some hard times. Maybe this has been something that's been happening for a long time and you feel like you've been going through delay upon delay upon delay. And you're just not quite sure, like, when the heck is this roller coaster going? It's not even a roller coaster. It's more like a merry-go-round or a back and forth energy. At least with a roller coaster, you have some ups and some downs. With a merry-go-round, it's like you're in the same energy over and over. It's like Groundhog Day. When is this going to stop? I think that you are going through a renewal process, and I think that there are parts of your life that are finally, you know, you're able to put closure to things. And I think it's because you are starting to stand your ground. You're starting to show the strength that you have inside. And I think that you are being given a strength that you have never encountered before. So it's like a whole new, not only is it a whole new, like you're seeing change on the external parts of your life, but I think that you're seeing a lot of internal changes for yourself. The King of Swords could be a supportive energy around you. It is air energy, so Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. It could have to do with contracts at work or contracts of some sort. It could have to do with legal matters for some of you. It's where justice is concerned. The King of Swords holds the sword of truth, and he keeps his emotions out of any decisions. And this could be hard for you. This is why you're standing your ground, because you are an emotionally based person. You do think about people. You do think about how things are going to transpire, and the choices and decisions that you make, how does that reflect on somebody else? But sometimes it requires us to look at things from a new perspective. Maybe it's time to take your heart out of making a choice so that you can get to the truth of something and feel good about that the choice that you're making is for the best of everybody from more of a mental perspective. Let's find out what goes with that King of Swords. Let's find out. Spirit angels, guides. And you got the Eight of Chalices. That is walking away. This is the Eight of Cups. Walking away. It's the same as number 27. You know that there is something in your life that you have to walk away from, whether it's something emotionally, maybe it's a situation, maybe it's a person, maybe, you know, sometimes us walking away isn't walking away because for a sad reason. It can be actually a reason so we can begin something new. I think that you might be walking away from a contract, or you could be walking away from something that maybe has caused you some pain in the past. But I think that you have a new sense of strength about you. I think that you're discovering some sort of truth that is giving you the strength and the power to walk away and bring more possibilities in your life. Something has been holding you back from really embarking on new things in your life. And I think that you're at a point now where you are ready to change that cycle in your life. You're getting off the merry-go-round. The Nine of Wands in the middle of the reading, that is you standing your ground. No matter what obstacles or challenges stand in your way, you are setting boundaries. Because sometimes in life we have to set boundaries, not only for situations, but sometimes people need to have boundaries as well. Ten of Swords, you're letting go. You're walking away. A lot of your reading is about taking that control back in your life and willfully saying, yes, there has been some hurt in my life. And yes, I feel like I've been going through sort of the same energy. And I need to figure out how to change that. But how do you change that cycle? You have to walk away from it. You have to let something go. And I think that you are standing very strong, and I believe that you have a lot of inner growth and a lot of inner strength that's been taking place over the course of time. And I think now is your time to really, again, it's like you're setting up your wands for protection, to protect yourself. You are ready to go to battle if necessary. Because sometimes we have to do that for ourselves. We have to stand up for ourselves and our beliefs and our morals, our values, everything that's important to us, our people around us. We're in protection mode. And it's because you're ready to walk away and let go. So you're letting go of something in your life, and it's bringing new energy because we've got this beautiful Ace of Cups. Let's find out. It's a new emotional journey for you. Everything filled with love. So loving things in a new way. Let's see, loving life in a new way, seeing it from a new perspective of like a rebirth. And you've got the Princess of Swords again. So there is lots of indicators. There's lots of messages coming through to provide you with the clarity that you need, that's going to give you the insight and the strength to be able to walk away or let go of something that has been holding you back from new experiences. Whether it has been you setting up boundaries so that you don't let people in because you are afraid to explore new caring connections. You could have been doing that, but I think that there is an energy around you and a message, and because the Princess of Swords is air energy, so it's mental suit. It's about our communications. You will be receiving some sort of communications that is going to open up the door for new emotional abundance in your life, new emotional beginnings. The Ten of Cups over here is like the rainbow after the storm. Feeling a great sense of happiness, not only with family. Again, your family can be you and a loved one, a partner. It can be your children. It can be your family members. But Ten of Cups can really be any emotional experience where you're feeling like finally things are coming full circle, right? You are able to feel like you are birthing something new here, like a whole new rebirth for yourself, a new sense of revitalized energy from an emotional way of feeling. There's a lot of feeling in your message this week. So even though you're walking away and letting go of certain things in your life, you're also bringing closure and bringing happiness. It's actually helping to create more balance in your life. Let's find out with the Ten of Cups, what goes with this Ten of Cups. And you got the King of Chalices, which is the King of Cups. Again, you are feeling very emotionally grounded here. For some of you, this could be a supportive energy. So again, a masculine energy, but no gender with any of the cards. The King of Chalices is very much a leader as well, but he leads with his heart. But he's grounded in his energies. When there's turbulence around, he doesn't let the turbulence get the best of him. He stays grounded with his emotional energy. And I think that's exactly how you are feeling right now. You could have some supportive masculine energy around you. Again, another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Or this very much can be your energy right now where you are finally feeling the blessings of life starting to flow in for you. And it's been a long journey. It's been a long, hard cycle. But things are starting to make sense now. Look at these beautiful cards here. You've got the Ten of Cups. You've got a few tens. There's a lot of things. Again, a lot of things are closing. Cycles are closing for you in a very positive way. Because we've got the Three of Wands here, which means you are now ready to expand things. We can't really set our goals in motion if we haven't closed out certain things in our life too. So I think you're going through some emotional changes, and I think that's why the Angel of Love is here to let you know that every decision you're making is based from your heart, is based from love. You've got that protection around you. And the Three of Wands is thinking that everything is far away, and your dreams and your hopes are so far away, but they're really not. The ships are actually coming in, and that expansion is taking place. So let's find out with the Three of Wands. Look at that, the way that flew up. You got number 13, Death, which means there's lots for transformations taking place. Although you may have been thinking things have been out of reach because you feel like it's been taking a long time to reach your destination, you can see in the distance, in the far distance, there's a ship, but there's also a ship that's coming in quite closely. You're standing on the edge. It's almost like you're on the edge of your seat, ready to expand in a new way. And this is accepting the transformations in your life, because with the Death card, it is the ending of certain cycles in your life to begin something new. So these transformations are a necessary part of your life. Walking away is a necessary part of your life, because when you walk through that gate, look at the butterflies, there's transformations that are taking place, and that light is shining, and it's shining there for you. And it's helping you again to feel a whole great sense of renewal. The Four of Pentacles, you are holding on tightly. The monetary things in your life, you should hold on tightly to. I think you have invested things in a very nice way, and I think it's important to hold tightly on to that hard work you've put into things. But where maybe relationships are concerned, maybe there is something in your life that you have to learn to release. And only you will know what that is. But by making the choice to be able to release that might help the transformations more smoothly. Wow. You got the Four of Pentacles again, but two cards did want to come out. Very interesting. So Four of Pentacles, again, you really are holding tightly onto something. So again, there could be a relationship in your life, a person in your life, a support system, a job, whatever the case may be. And of course, it's going to be so personal to each of you, Cancer. So please let me know what that means for you. But you are holding on tightly to something so much that, you know, it's making it very hard for you to make that conscious decision to walk away. There is something that you must transform. There is an energy that you must let go. And just by letting go doesn't mean that you have to say goodbye forever. It just means that you have to put that part of your life to close so that you can allow some new beginnings to come in. And that's important. You know, we do hold on to things in our life very, very passionately, but there are times in our life when we have to realize that life is transforming and that things around us are changing, and we have to kind of go with that flow. It's what helps, again, to create that beautiful balance. The Princess of Pentacles is definitely energy of communications. I think there is a communication that you are going to receive of some sort. For some of you, it could be a letter. It could be a physical, you could be physically receiving some sort of message that is going to be a very positive message. So Princess of Swords, you've been holding on tightly to your money in your life. Maybe you've been holding on to things that you've been investing into for your life very tightly, not knowing exactly what to do, because there is some choice that is going to be that you're going to have to make some sort of decision with, but you're not going to be able to make that decision until you have clarity and until you get and receive this message. So again, this is earthbound energy with the Princess of Pentacles, but I do believe that there is a message that's coming that's going to help you have a better understanding of maybe your finances, the foundation of your finances, and it might be you will be able to feel like you can break free a little bit, because I think it's a positive message about your finances. For some of you, I think that if you've been waiting on information to unlock some money that maybe you've had tied up, this is going to be a positive message that you have a little bit more freedom and flexibility with your finances. So that could be for some of you. Some of you could be walking away from some of you really could be walking away from a job as well. You could be looking at a new line of work, doing something differently. You're creating your sense of stability in a whole new way, and you're just waiting on that message. So there could be some really, really important messages coming through for you this week as well. All right, Cancer, let's get your angel messages. Let's find out what the angels would like to share with you. What would you like to share with the beautiful sign, Cancer? Anything else? We have one message that has flown out here. We have any more? And it's just the one. It says surrender to the natural, to the beauty of the natural world. So take a relaxing break. I think that, you know, you're going to be due for that, especially with this whole rebirth happening. It's time to take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. Again, so replenishing yourself from the inside, your feelings. The angel of love is here for a reason. They really want you to feel love for yourself, feel love for the blessings that are around you as well. And sometimes that really requires you taking a little bit of a break. Give yourself that break. You are very deserving of it. All right, let's get an additional angel message, and then we're going to close out your reading with your angel number. Spirit angels guides for the beautiful sign, Cancer. And you got self-belief. All right, so I am brave and I choose to be the architect of my life. Beautiful. That's why you've got that 7 of Wands and that 9 of Wands. Just shows your convictions and your strength. The angels ask you to claim your power. This will lead you to fulfill your dreams and create the life relationships and abundance that you deserve and long for. When your self-belief is strong and your faith in your abilities is high, you easily hear and follow your intuition. Absolutely. This is beautiful energy for you, Cancer, right now. Take some time out. Take a break. I think it's time for you to give yourself that break, especially this week. It's going to be a week to take a few delays and look at things from a bigger picture. It's going to help you to make the choices that you need to bring new energy and a renewal system into your life. All right, so we do have some duplicating numbers. Number 10, definitely. You've got a couple of 10s, definitely in the center of your reading as well. And you got some 8s as well. So I want you to keep 10 and 8 and 4s. So 10s, 4s, 8s, and 10s are very important numbers. Now let's get your angel number and the meaning behind that angel number. Spirit angels guides. Whoa. Okay, that one has gone flying. Let's get it. Changes. So changes are happening. We know that with that the death card, the transformations. 4, 5, 4. So embrace change and take courageous steps to unlock opportunities for personal growth and spiritual transformation. So many transformations are taking place. The transformations that are taking place, I think, are taking place internally first. So they're really reaching your heartstrings first. They're building that strength inside first, and then you will start to that will start to transform spiritually for you, and then you will start to see those transformations take place externally as well. Thank you so much, Cancer, for joining me today. I hope that you found meaning in your reading today. And if so, please, of course, leave the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe if you can. I appreciate it. It doesn't cost anything, and it does help my channel grow. So thank you. Thank you again for all your love and support. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.